Until he wins an NBA championship, he won't be happy. He won't be satisfied. Despite these 70 points, he's coming for the ring. What's up, everyone? I'm Jonathan Panda. Welcome to my channel. Joel Embiid is that dude. Put this in perspective. Can you say that your favorite NBA player of all time has scored 70 points? Despite Kobe, I do know that some people feel like Kobe is the best player in the NBA, and he is probably your favorite all-time NBA player. But we're not going to count Kobe for this topic. Let's exclude Kobe. Who in this generation can say their favorite NBA player or their favorite all-time NBA player has scored 70 points? Not many people, because if we're talking about the people in this generation, they're mostly LeBron fans, and if they're an older grown folk, probably a Jordan fan. But not many people can say their favorite NBA player has scored 70 points. LeBron's highest, 61. Jordan, 69. Kobe, 81. If you're a Kobe fan, I'm going to clap for you. Kobe's the only one who can say that they've scored more than Joel Embiid. Now, Joel Embiid has already won the MVP, and he's most likely going to win it again this year if he continues to play this way, and if he stays healthy. At this rate, if all the key pieces for the 76ers team play their role, they're getting ringed. They're getting ringed. And I'll tell you all how they can do this. Number one, Joel Embiid has to stay solid, play just like how he's doing. I'm not saying he has to keep putting up 70 a night, but stay solid just like how he's playing now. And he has to be healthy and remain conditioned, because if you all are not aware of Joel Embiid's injury history, he has a lot of injury. He has had a lot of injuries throughout his career, and that's what's prevented him from being the best player that he can be, the player that he knows who he is. These little injuries that are messing up his attendance on the court, that's what's been his biggest issue, and his condition. So if he can stay healthy and conditioned, they have a high probability of making it to that championship game. Another thing that the 76ers need to have is key players playing their role. The only player on the 76ers team who's pretty much a solid individual is Joel Embiid himself. Now, everyone on his team is every NBA player is great at playing basketball, but there's levels to this. Yeah, there's levels. And the 76ers, that team, they got to step it up. Now, if they want to make it to the championship, everyone has to play their role. And the next man up on the 76ers team is Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris is one of those solid guys that seems to be consistent. But in the postseason, he has to step up to the plate. If he does not, their probability of winning that ring will plummet. So Tobias Harris is that guy who needs to step it up, carry on. When somebody else sees Tobias stepping up, somebody will step it up. Somebody else will follow through. Monkey see, monkey do. I hate to say monkey see, monkey do, but when you play a sport, or if you've ever been a part of an organization, one thing that always happens is people like to imitate success. They like to emulate the people who are being successful. So if Tobias Harris can do what he needs to do on the court, somebody will follow through, because I don't think anybody wants to be on the bench. Somebody's going to want to step up. So if they can remain solid like that and Tobias steps up, hey, I'm putting money on the 76ers. I might bet some parlays on them. Now, all my parlays, I'm still a Lakers fan because LeBron is on that team. But 76ers, y'all will get some parlays out of me this season. Anyways, one thing that is not spoken a lot about from this exact game, Joel Embiid scored 70 points, but he only shot two 3-pointers. He scored 70 points, but only shot 2 3-pointers. Imagine that. What does that tell you about him? That tells you he is dominant in the paint. He owns the paint. Nobody can guard him in the paint. He's unstoppable in the paint. Put that in perspective. Wow. Now, he owns the paint. So the other key players on his team need to own what's outside the paint. Somebody needs to step up at the three. And at defense, they got to learn how to stop letting these teams score, because although the 76ers won in that exact game, they scored 133 points, and I believe San Antonio Spurs, they scored 123 points. So they let 123 points be placed on the board. So defense has to step up to the plate. They already know Embiid owns the paint. Now it's time to step up and take care of defense and that three. So key players, y'all got to do y'all thing. But this right here is one historic game, record-breaking game. And this game should send a message to all the big men like AD. AD, you can do this too. You can do this too. But unfortunately, this is the end of the video. I am Jonathan Panda. Welcome to my channel. If you liked my video, I would appreciate it if you give this video a like. And you are welcome to my community. So I would appreciate it if you subscribe. And also leave a feedback on your opinion of the video on Joel Embiid, about the 76ers. Do they have the potential to make it to the championship game? Let me know. Because as of now, they can work with what they have. Somebody needs to step up. So let me know in the comments and I'll follow back up. But stay tuned and come back for another video like this. I'll see y'all later. Peace and take care.